Okay, let's see, where did I leave off? Oh, I think that I left off with this. It's going down. Okay. So this is the roof drain, that's the storm drain and overflow. Okay. So let's see, I think that, so if I can get a good look at this other end. Okay, so we got this, and we cleared what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I want to check and make sure that that it's going through all of the interferences. Okay. So I think this video is going to be about interference. So I'm going to use this section to look at my interference for my my storm drain and my overflow drain. Okay. So let's look at, this is section 15. And once I've duplicated a couple of these 3D sections, I'm going to go to this section and right click anywhere on this cube where it says sections and go to that section that says, this is section 15. Let me look at this again, just so, okay. That is section 15. So we can go to this section, okay, and look at everything that we need to look at our interferences. Okay, that's the structure that we're looking at. Let me bring this out a little bit, and okay, looks like we're going through some members here. I think I need to turn on, let's turn on the mechanical also. We don't want to leave the mechanical out, because people get upset. Is that it? That can't be it. That can't be all of it. Let's see. Let's turn on all of the categories for the mechanical and custom model categories. We're going to need to customize that again and turn on all of the categories, right? Model categories visible. Okay. Okay. Now let's see what we got. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. So it looks like the structure. So this is going to be interference. Is that going? Okay, there's interference there. Interference here. Let's look around. I'm going to pivot here. And we can go around. Oh, there's a little bit of an interference there. So what I can do, we can see that, but I'm gonna just make a note of what we can do. Tab, and let's coordinate this interference with the structure. That's gonna be just the pipes, and the structure, I think it's just gonna be the framing, no columns. Okay, and so what we can see how it's highlighted here. Okay, it's not picking up this other one, it looks like. Is that, well, maybe I didn't go all the way up. Okay, but it's picking that up. But we can see that through this visual. Okay, this is the second way of doing it. I'm going to close this out, and seeing that is an interference here, and there's another little bit of an interference, it looks like, right? Is that, yeah, there's something going on there. Okay, so now that is on the first level, this is second level, and let's just make sure, or let's just document that. Okay, I'm going to click on that, go to my properties, and see that should be, that's the second level. but it's a -2, but it should be the first level. Yes, at 12, okay. Because I know that these pipes are on the second level, okay. So we can always change or just make sure as you go through the project that that is the first level. It's just a -2 on the second, but it's in the ceiling of the first level, okay. Okay, so let's go to first level, plan view, and take a look at what we have. This is section view, and I'm going to right click since that's highlighted, and I can see that the structure is not showing up, so we're going to turn that guy on. Mechanical and structure. I'm going to turn off the architect's model. Okay, so there's our structure. So I'm going to highlight that and use my arrow key to go up so I can clear that structure, okay? And the same thing looks like for my overflow drain, okay? Yeah, okay. And I saw another one here, see? That's the other one. The other interference, and that looks like a beam. Can I select? Yeah, I can select my beam model. I'm sure that that's what that is. Yeah, that is that's the wide flange that it's interfering with. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down just a little bit, okay, so that it's not interfering. So let's go back to this section, okay, and it looks like I clear that, and we come over. Let's pivot here, and yeah, so okay, so that looks like that's clear. So this is just a little, I don't know what you call it, a little doodad of looking at clearances. I'm gonna highlight all of this and go through this again, okay? And reference check just for the pipes, and let's look at the structure, framing, and I should not have, yeah, no interference is detected. And for my overflow, let's look at that. Overflow, let's coordinate the interference for structure again, and just the framing, I think, and no interference detected. Yeah, we like that. Okay, so I'm gonna close this guy out and go to roof plan. So that is my roof plan, and I think that what I'm gonna need to do is document my let's go to first floor. Document the square footage, right? Let's look at this roof drain. So this roof drain, the area that I'm covering for this roof drain is 0 at the moment. So what I need to do is find out the area. There's going to be 2 sets of drains on this roof. Looks like that's not all the way out. I'm going to move that out so that we can see. So that covers all of the roof, and the roof is sloping from south to north, okay? So we can take a look at that. Let's just, so we can be sure. It's going to take a little bit of this guy and look at that section, and turn on my architect's drawing, and we can see that it's sloping from left to right, which is my north to south, right? North to south. Okay, there's going to be 2 sets one set here, and there's going to be another set here. So I'm going to divide this roof in half, right? So let's do it. I'm going to do a detail line and go here, just so a little bit of construction line, and let's get the middle part. Midpoint is here, so that's the midpoint. Okay, so in order to get the area, just like an eyeball of this area, I'm going to use the region tool. I'm going to fill the region, but I'm going to just use it for now just to get my area. Okay, I'm going to erase it later. Let's do a rectangle. So it's going to be, I'm going to eyeball this guy about from here to here. And say okay. Finish, and looking over here, it looks like it's about 3,660. I'm going to use 3,660 for the square footage. Okay, so I'm going to undo that, take that off. Yes, I want to quit, and 3,660. So now the area is 0, but because I know what that is, it's an instant parameter. So that parameter is going to be 3,660 square feet, okay? But Revit uses it as fixture units because it doesn't calculate area. I'll show you what I mean. So if we edit this family, right? And I edit this family, it only the flow configurations are fixture units, systems, preset, and calculated. Okay, so I can only use fixture units in order to calculate the flow. It's not going to calculate the square footage per roof drain, or square footage per floor plan, or something like that, right? So I have to use what Revit gives me. I'm going to go back and say no to that. And when we go down to the first level, I'll show you what I mean. How if I click on this pipe, which is my storm drain, see, it calculates the 3,660, for example. Now, if I go back and change the square footage here, just so you guys can see, if I change it to 5,000 square feet and go back to first level where it's coming out, the fixture unit should be 5,000, right? So can I undo all of this? Undo. Let's see what happens. What is it? Nope. Okay, let's go back and get that number again. 3,660 square feet. We go back to the first level, and after a few calculations and using a tool, using our text tool, I can change my fixture units to read as square footage. Okay, so that's how you get around it. Once you get into the text, right? You can go into the text and edit that family, right? You can edit this family, go in here and edit it in this dialog box, right? Let's cancel that out, and we know that there's ways of getting around. And save changes. Nope. Revit. Okay, to show the square footage. Now, what I need to do, so we have the clearance and we've documented the square footage for that roof drain, or now this leader, this storm drain leader. And let's look at the second level. There's going to be another, let's look at my time here. Let's see what's going on. 14. I think that I'm going to stop and pick up the next time. Because what I'm going to need to do is connect. There's going to be a set of let's go and get this storm drain. Let's just put the storm drain on there. So there's going to be another drain here. I'm going to put that on a work plane, which is here. Okay. And I'm going to connect this storm drain to that storm drain. And once we do that, then we will populate. So again, you know, I go in and whatever roof drain area that is, you know what, I might have a little time here. I don't like to go over like 20 minutes. Let's just get the area, okay? Because there's going to be another set here. So we do our detail line here. Let's go over to about right here and get our midpoint is about here, here, okay? So we go back and annotate the region, get our rectangle, start maybe about right here. We can eyeball it to about right there. And we can see that it's about 710 square feet, okay? Let's go back. Quit, yes. And undo the two. I took all of it out. Let me go back. What was it, 710? Let's put that roof drain back. Okay, that's that. Let's make sure that it's a roof drain. Okay, and it was 710, huh? 710 square foot. That was 710, right? Let's see. Here, midpoint is about here. It's about to that line. Region, field, square it off, area, there, okay. 770, it was about 770. Okay, yeah, I thought that sounded a little weird. 770. Okay, let's just erase that and make this area 770. Okay, now, all right, I think that we can put a stop to this nonsense. Well, I hope that helped, and I'll talk to you guys later.